Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. And I know I'm in a set from another video that I am currently working on, but today I wanted to talk about fake LPS and this kind of plastic that they are being made out of. So the first thing that you kind of need to know is what vinyl chloride is, and it's a colorless substance that does not occur naturally, so it has to be manufactured. And most vinyl chloride that is produced is used to make polyvinyl chloride. And when vinyl chloride breaks down, it releases multiple chemicals, including carbon dioxide. And vinyl chloride is also a known carcinogen, and carcinogens are something that cause cancer. So PVC plastic, which is short for polyvinyl chloride, is a plastic that contains vinyl chloride. But since it is in plastic form, it cannot hurt you, unless you eat it, of course. So PVC is only really harmful in 3 ways: if you eat it, and when it is produced or destroyed. So most of the time we should avoid making more PVC as much as possible because it could affect the people in facilities that are making PVC. And like I said before, when PVC is produced or destroyed, it releases cancer-causing toxins into the environment. So that's another reason to avoid PVC, because it's bad for the environment. And I actually looked it up, and according to Google, it is the most toxic and harmful plastic for the environment. PVC is also what Generation 2 LPS are made out of. So I actually couldn't find very much information about this, but according to the Littlest Pet Shop wiki, in Hasbro's reincarnation of the Littlest Pet Shop toy line, Littlest Pet Shops are made of a plastic called polyvinyl chloride, or PVC. However, in recent years, Hasbro has banned the use of this plastic in their products and is now using a new plastic material that is readily recycled. So I'm not sure exactly what plastic they're using now, but from my research, I'm pretty sure it's much better than PVC. The thing is, fake LPS companies do still use PVC, most likely because it's a lot cheaper, and probably also because it's what will make them look most like Generation 2 LPS. So although I couldn't find very much information on what authentic LPS are made out of, it is pretty obvious what fake LPS are made out of, because it says in almost almost all of their eBay and Amazon listings that they are made of PVC. It usually says it in the description and sometimes even the title. And like I said earlier, PVC is only actually harmful to people if they eat it. And most people would know not to put plastic in their mouths because it doesn't taste very good unless they are a very young kid who doesn't know any better. And when Hasbro did make their LPS out of PVC, they did put warnings and age recommendations on their packages saying that it's not for very young children. So it's not their fault if a young child has those LPS, because they specifically said that it's not for young children. But a lot of fake LPS companies don't put age recommendations or warnings in their listings. I looked on eBay and couldn't find any fake LPS listings with age recommendations. Luckily, I did find quite a few listings on Amazon that did have age recommendations, but not all of them did. Actually, a seller that didn't have age recommendations for a lot of their listings was called Judy Loves LPS, which I'm pretty sure is affiliated with LPS Lover QA because they are selling the same exact pets. So you're probably wondering, if the authentic Generation 2 LPS were actually also made of PVC, why isn't it bad to buy those, but it is bad to buy fake LPS? Because the old LPS already exist, but they aren't being made anymore. There's nothing wrong with buying something that already exists and isn't being made anymore, because you're most likely buying them used from someone else, and it's not going to affect what the actual company does. And Hasbro is now making their LPS out of a much better plastic, but when you buy fake LPS, you're supporting the fake LPS companies, which means more and more of those fake LPS are going to be made, and they'll be made out of PVC, which isn't good. So in conclusion, buying LPS with PVC won't affect you, but it can be bad for the environment and the people who are making PVC, because even though nothing's going to happen now, they could end up in a landfill or something in thousands or hundreds of years. I don't know how long it would take, but they would probably end up in a landfill and get burnt and then release bad chemicals into the air, and that's not good. And they could also end up in the ocean, and they are not good for the ocean either. Which is why I thought it was important to just tell other people and I think it's something that people should know about. Also, I will have all of my sources that I used in the description if you want to go check them out. But I got most of my information from an article by the CDC, mostly like about my information about vinyl chloride. But anyways, that is all for this video, and I will see you all next time.